We're gonna make an eggnog brulee for those of you still holding on to Christmas. Get this one right, you'll be the baddest at the dinner party. Get it wrong? Well, I guess you didn't learn it from me then, did you? Egg on. Transition. Here we are in the kitchen. So, first things first, we need to get set up before we start cooking things. So, we've got our eggs and our sugar, and we've got our ingredients for our cream. And we're going to need to set our oven to 130 degrees.
Yeah, ready? Yeah, go.
Seriously. Ready?
Yeah. Danskies.
First things first, we're going to get our cream heating. We have cinnamon, orange peel, nutmeg and clove that we're going to add into that. Pretty much we want all of those lovely flavors. So I'm going to put this onto the heat. There's one thing that dessert actually needs, is salt. Now with this cream, we don't want to bring it to the boil, we just wanted to get it to just about hot enough that you can't put your hand into it. So while our cream's going, we're going to get our eggs and sugar on. Now, combine these two. Don't whip the shit out of it, just combine them. We don't want air in our brulees. I'm quite happy with that. See you later. We're going to set up our eggs and sugar on a towel, make a little nest. What we're going to do is temper the eggs. So we're going to add a very small amount. I'm going to condition those eggs. Once you get it going, you can start pouring it faster. Like that. Oh, smell. Next step, strain him. Alrighty, so as I said before, you want to get all that flavor out. On the top here, we've formed a bit of air bubbles, so we're going to get rid of those and just skim them ever so gently. We don't want air in our brulee. Alrighty, the secret ingredient to a eggnog, alcohol. You can use any sort of alcohol, brandy, whiskey. I'm using Gosling's black rum. You could use beer. Don't use beer. Just 2 tablespoons. It's time. Pour it onto a spoon. Again, you want to knock the air out of it. Hot water. It does not have to be boiling, just hot. So we're creating a nice little water bath for these babies to cook in, and we're going to foil them up. All right, we're ready for the oven. All right, we're going to start that at about 20 minutes. Essentially, you're making a silky smooth custard, and then you're topping it off with perfectly caramelized sugar. All right, these are ready. And I'm just going to show you how I know they're ready. Alrighty, so what we're looking for is this little jiggle. You want the entire thing to move as one. If your middle section is still a bit loose, they're not ready. So, as you can see, now we're just going to put that in the fridge for about 2 hours. If you're in a rush, overnight preferred. This is the part that you're not allowed to f up. Sugar, and lots of it. Just evenly disperse that, like so. Now, we're going to burn it. Some people tell you to do it on the bench, like this, but it takes about 7 years in total. We're going to use our hand, and this is the dangerous part. So, watch me very carefully. Put a nice medium flame. A bit higher than that. All right. We're going to start slowly melting away the sugar. As you can see, the sugar's starting to melt now. Spinning around and making sure that no area is too burnt on top of it. Right there is a perfect creme brulee. Alright, so don't stick your fingers straight into it because it's going to hurt. You'll probably end up with third-degree burns. Let it cool for about 2 to 3 minutes before you even decide to touch it. This is what everyone's been waiting for. A layer of sugar on top, a silky anglaise on the bottom. Lovely. Simple crowd pleaser, really delicious. Share it with your friends, eat it yourself, or whatever you want to do, but they don't have to know about all the work that's gone into this until you just pull out the sugar and the torch. They think it's really easy, but you know, you're going to be one step ahead of them with that. So, yeah, look, make it, show me photos. Do what you want to do, but definitely try this one out yourself. There's 2 steps to it. You want to make a you want to